So pretty. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different and very exciting. Well, at least for me. I'm going to be making my own versions of the American Erewhon Smoothies. If you're unsure about what Erewhon is, it's basically like a premium American grocery store and everything is quite expensive, especially the smoothies, which is why they get so much attention. If you follow along quite frequently, like you'll see that heaps of different celebrities come in and like make their own versions of the drinks. I also feel like a lot of Aussie girls will agree with me on this, that it's quite frustrating watching like Erewhon and LA vlogs because I get so jealous and I always get FOMO. So that's why today I thought I'm gonna attempt to make my own. I admit I don't have all of the ingredients I should have for these drinks. The specific like medicinal ingredients like sea moss, for example, like I don't have that today. I'm so sorry. I'm sure it will taste and look just as good. So these are some photos of what I want to make. So this one's the Barbie smoothie. I want to make the coconut cloud, which is this one, the vanilla matcha, and then the famous Hailey Bieber smoothie. I think it's going to be quite funny to see if I can recreate these. So without further ado, guys, let's get blending. One sip of this smoothie and I'll be an LA girl. Alright guys, so the first smoothie is the strawberry glaze Hailey Bieber smoothie. I'm gonna add 1 cup of almond milk and half a cup of coconut milk, and then 1 cup of strawberries, half a cup of frozen banana, and 2 pitted dates, 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. Then this is optional, but you can add collagen. So a serve of that. And then add your nut butter of choice. And pop the lid on. And now we blend. So just want to move that aside for now. Now I have purchased the clear cups just for the purpose of this video because it will just look a lot better in the clear cups, but you don't need to use them. So for the cups, we're going to line it with a bit of the strawberry syrup or strawberry jam, whatever you have, and then maybe just a little bit of coconut cream. So I'm just gonna, this one's quite thick, so I'm just gonna pour a little bit on the sides and then some at the bottom as well. So it looks a bit like this. And then I'm just gonna get some of my coconut cream and get it on the back of a teaspoon and just kind of go around the cup. And I'm just gonna kind of like do some strokes up the cup. Like so. So it should look something like this. Now bringing our smoothie back. Well, that looks so pretty. I might just add a little bit more coconut cream just on the top. Perfect. Then you pop your lid on and then we're done. This is the Hailey Bieber strawberry glazed. Alright, so our next smoothie we're going to be making is the coconut cloud. If you do want to make this at home, the main ingredient you need to give it that pop of colour is the blue spirulina. I just ordered this on Amazon, but I'm pretty sure you can just get it at wellness stores. Alright, so first we need 1 cup of pure coconut water, 1/4 cup of coconut cream, 1 cup of frozen bananas. Go away. 1/3 of a cup of frozen pineapple, 1/4 of an avocado, unsweetened shredded coconut, 1 serve of vanilla protein, and then a little bit of honey, and then finally 1 teaspoon of blue spirulina powder. The lid on and give it a blend. And then just grabbing your cup. Again with this one, I'm just gonna like put the coconut cream up the side. I'm just gonna do it in like diagonal. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of blue spirulina powder and just kind of put it onto the side of the cup. It should look something like this. Now we're just gonna get our smoothie mix and pour it in. Again, I'm just going to put a little bit of cream on top. Maybe just another. That one looks so pretty. So yeah, this is the final coconut cloud smoothie. I think I did pretty well on this one. Pretty cute. The top looks very cool as well. Alright, so the next one we're going to be making is the vanilla matcha drink. Alright, so 1 cup of almond milk. Half a cup of coconut milk, 1 frozen banana, some vanilla protein powder, some matcha powder. I personally have the Starbucks one today, some vanilla syrup or flavoring, some honey, and then we just blend it up. Now back onto the cups. This is a common trend with these drinks to do the coconut cream on the outside. Just heaps of nice patterns. I'm just going to take another matcha sachet and just sprinkle. Just pour it in. And for this one, I'm going to leave a bit of space at the top so I can more coconut cream. We popped our lid on and this is the final vanilla matcha smoothie. This one's pretty good as well, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cute. Our last smoothie today that I'm going to be making is the limited edition Barbie Erewhon Smoothie. This requires 2 different types of smoothie making, so I'm just going to quickly do the first one and then I'm going to get onto the dragon fruit part with you guys. We need 1 cup of almond milk. You can also use coconut milk if you'd like. A little bit of frozen banana. 1 cup of frozen dragon fruit. Some frozen strawberries. Vanilla protein powder, some coconut cream, vanilla flavoring, and then we blend that all together. And then pop that one to the side. So we're going to grab our cup. I also made this separate smoothie for this one. So this was just oats, almond milk, banana, protein powder, and vanilla. It just kind of made a nice sort of brown looking smoothie base. All right, so for this one, we're basically layering the smoothie. So we first want to do a layer of this one at the bottom. Like so. And we're going to get our dragon fruit base and then do a layer on top of this one. Then we're basically just going to repeat this process. Just try to make the top layer the base color. The fun part of this one is the final step is to put some sprinkles on top. And there we go, this is the Barbie coconut Erewhon smoothie. I think the top of this one looks really cool with all the sprinkles. So pretty.
In the sheer dress, the day that we met, we were both in a rush. We talked for a second. You friended me up so we could connect. And what are the odds? You sent me a text and now the next thing I know, I'm like, manifest. That's your
Taste test because I'm out here taking photos, but I haven't even tried.
It's the cute boy with the white jacket and the thick accent. Maybe it's on my head, but wait, I really good thing.
You can really taste the pineapple. So that was all for my video today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, and hopefully you want to try it out yourself, because to be honest, it was quite easy. It was a lot easier than I expected. But then again, I feel like they might have tasted a little bit different to the OG ones, only because I didn't have all of those other little ingredients that they always add in. So that's all from me today, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!